I was about 7 minutes into that video, and then Felicia calls me and interrupts it. Starting over. Okay, so I just posted the video where I was letting you guys know I made the decision to go to Tucson. Okay, pardon the way I look. Been in the car all day. Anyway, so Michael, I love him dearly. I'm going to go stay with him. I'm really hoping, we both are hoping that it works out, and we really want to be with each other. We love each other. I'm pretty sure he loves me too. Or at least knows there's a potential there for it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go stay with him. Hopefully it works out. I'm really praying. The kids are really rooting for it too. I think his kids are too. But at worst case scenario, we're just friends, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to Michael's. My son Nathan is there. Him and his fiance are expecting their first baby soon. So yesterday, so Alaska's blown out of the water. I missed the boat like by that much. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to go next season or not. It depends on what happens between now and then. But the decision was made for me to go to Tucson. Go be with Michael. Be there for my son. I haven't lived close to my son in a while, so that's going to be a big plus. So yesterday, I dropped Puppy off with John, her new owner. She's doing well. Kaya's doing well. I've been in touch with both of them, doing super, super good. And they stay in close touch with me. So happy about that. So I dropped Puppy off. I met him in Crossville, dropped her off, went to Cleveland because I left my laptop, my birth certificate, some important paperwork in Cleveland. Get to Cleveland, I'm like, I'll spend the night with the kids, spend some time with them, my daughters, my oldest two daughters, and the grandkids. Spend time with them, and then I'll spend the night, head out in the morning for Tucson, right? And I'm still on a wing and a prayer, guys. I had enough money. I may be trying to DoorDash or something if I can on the way there. Because let me tell you what's going on with Mr. Titus. Here's Titus. And there's Tova. Yeah. Hey, buddy. But, so yesterday, Titus is jumping out of the car, and I literally, I watch these dogs like a hawk, okay? I literally noticed, I'm starting to see his ribs. And German Shepherds can be thin, okay? They're very energetic. It's hard to keep weight on them sometimes. So I'm like, dude, you're skinnier than you should be. So sometimes Tova, when she's pregnant now, resource guards, right? When she's pregnant. Normally they eat well together, but when she's hormonal, she ain't fixing to share her food. No. I have to watch her and start feeding him separately because every time he goes to the food bowl, she'll go over there and start growling at him and daring him to get a bite, right? Alright. So I'm thinking, she's resource guarding. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him, make sure he's eating. Titus is the sweetest dog. He's just happy to be alive. You know what I mean? So he don't complain. I have to really watch him so I catch stuff because he don't complain. Alright, so I'm thinking he's skinny. I'm going to have to, start watching him. And I even went and bought some calorie-dense gel to give him extra calories to get his weight back up on top of feeding him. And we get to Felicia's, and he starts throwing up. I'm like, oh, great. Normally, if a dog throws up, I don't think much about it. But accompanying weight loss, I'm thinking, dude, have you been throwing up when I let you out to go to the bathroom and I don't see it or what, So I was starting to get worried. So what do? I stop the food, try to give his stomach a break. I've got probiotics for dogs. I was giving him those and giving him plain Greek yogurt, stuff like that. And he's still drinking. He's still running around like a goofball and playing. He's not lethargic. He's not acting sick. But I cuddle with these dogs all the time. He came up to me and I was hugging him and he felt warmer to me. So I'm getting nervous, right? So I'm debating on what to do because I'm leaving for Tucson. That's a long drive with a sick puppy. So I'm like, I'll wait and see what he's doing this morning, right? So he threw up one time this morning and I was like, I'm going to have to, like, I don't know. This is something where you need to watch him like a day or two and make sure he's drinking, make sure he's safe, but watch and see if it passes, right? Because I certainly don't have money for the vet right now. All I have is my gas money for Tucson. So I'm getting ready to go. I make the executive decision. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm just going to keep a close watch on him. Make sure he's drinking. Make sure he's not getting lethargic or anything like that. Get everything, the rest of my stuff in the car. I'm literally heading out the door. And my daughter is letting the dogs use the bathroom. And she said, Mom, Titus has really bad diarrhea. And I was like, man. So, diarrhea coupled with vomiting and weight loss, I wasn't going to play with that. So guess what? We went to the vet this morning. Sure did. I used my Tucson gas money to take my boy to the vet. It cost me $320. But Titus, he's going to be okay. He's got gastronitis, or however you say that. They gave him a pill to stop the vomiting. They said they didn't think he had worms or anything. I always have them check for that because that can cause a lot of problems. But they found one little egg. So she gave me dewormer anyway. I gave him that. And he's on antibiotic for his gut twice a day. So that's what we're doing. I gave him his antibiotic and his nausea pill first thing. Waited a couple hours, withheld food and water. Waited for that to kick in. And then 2 hours later, I started letting him sip water. He's not thrown up since or had diarrhea since. The antibiotic he's on works really well. So we've had no more incidents. So I waited the 2 hours and I decided I think this is going to do it. So we're going to head on. So I left probably close to 12 p.m. Eastern time. It is 9:30 now, Central time. I'm in West Memphis, Arkansas. And he had his medicine around 10, so I just gave him his other antibiotic. He gets them twice a day. But he's doing better now. Oh, and because I'm traveling, when they're sick like that, you don't want to give them their dog food. You want to give them something bland. And normally that would be steamed rice, plain cooked chicken breast, stuff like that. I told the vet I was going to be traveling. Like, I'm not going to be able to cook for him in the car for the next couple of days. So she prescribed this. It's essentially bland diet in a can. So, thank you. So, he's getting this for the next couple of days. And I just fed him for the first time. And he's doing good. No diarrhea, no more vomiting. He's drinking water pretty good. Say hi, Tidy Whitey. I know that's horrible, but Whitey rhymes with Tidy, and he gets called Tidy Whitey because he's my Tidy Whitey. And there's Tova Bova over there. Say hi, Tova. Tova, what you doing, girl? What you doing, mamas? But anyway, y'all come over here. So anyway, we're on our way. Dang, man. I didn't know that light was on. That's not good. Let me start my car. Hold up. Okay, this car is a 2004 Honda Civic, so it doesn't have all those fancy things like automatic lights. Go to leave today, after the vet, after all the drama. Car won't start. Battery's dead. I left the stupid headlights on all night. So I had the trunk open because I keep their dog food and water bowls and their water back there, their spring water bottles. And I had the trunk open because I stopped to feed Tova and then give Titus his food and his last pill for the night. And I noticed there's a trunk light on, and I was like, oh no, I hope the battery ain't dead again. But anyway, Titus, come here, buddy. That's my crew right there. I love these dogs. What are you doing? But, so that's the babies. We're on our way. I've decided I could go like down and drive really close to the border, the southern border, or I could go through Oklahoma. It only adds 1 hour to my trip, so I chose to go Oklahoma. Too much nonsense going on around the southern border right now, so I'm really not too crazy about driving close to that if I don't have to. So that's the update. I took the route from Cleveland, Tennessee, down through Alabama, back up into Memphis, and now we are in Arkansas. So I got another 100 and something miles before I hit Oklahoma, so we're going to definitely hit Oklahoma tonight before I stop to sleep. I just wanted to let them use the bathroom and get them fed so they're comfortable and maybe they'll sleep. So they're really good at riding. I mean, these are some good puppies. I got good puppies. Don't I, Tova? You a good puppy? I got good puppies, man. I really do. Listen, I can't say enough about this breed. And I love all animals, for real, I do. And, you know, sometimes certain breed are for certain people, like I've said before. But the German Shepherd is definitely my breed, for sure. Without a doubt, 100%. Y'all need more water before we go? You still thirsty? Let me hook them up with some more water real quick. But these are the best dogs, man. Easy to train, loyal, right beside you. Now, if you're the type of person, look at that. He would rather drink it from the bottle, for real. There you go, man. Get the rest of your water, dude. Tova, get some water. We're about to head out. But, sorry the camera's everywhere. I'm trying to do this. But, if you're the type of person that wants to have a dog at home and then go do your own thing and come back, the dog's happy, this ain't the breed for you. It's not. They get mad. They want to be right with you all the time. And if they're not going to be happy, and you might get your house chewed up while you're gone. So, they're good, they mind, they listen well. But like any other living being, they have emotions. They get mad, and they will act up when they're mad, like anybody else. Where's the trash can at? Come here, Titus. Come on, y'all, let's go. This way, Titus, this way. Good boy, good boy. So, anywhooty, German Shepherds are the breed for me because I like them being with me all the time. They're not an inconvenience to me. They're a joy. That's the difference. If taking care of an animal is an inconvenience to you, probably shouldn't get one to begin with, but especially not one that wants to be with you all the time. Oh, and this is the dog food I'll tell everybody about. Best stuff ever, for real. But anyway, I got to get back on the road. I love you guys. I'm going to upload this video before I take off, and I'll holler at y'all later. It's really weird being here right now. When I drove a truck over the road, I was in this area a lot at this truck stop, so it's weird flashbacks. But anyway, love you guys.